starcode GAMERGIRL whenever you're buying Roblox or Roblox Premium. Also check out my real life merch, which is linked below in the description. Thank you! Hello gamers! Today we are going to be looking at some Royale High leaks about this library and coffee shop area, as well as some new classroom corridors. But before we get started, as some of you may have noticed in the intro of the video, I do have a little bit of an announcement. So I'm now fortunate enough to actually have a Roblox star code that you're able to use whenever you go to buy Robux. And so it's really simple to use. All you do is whenever you're going to buy Robux or Roblox Premium, you can do it for that as well. When you're buying it, you just go and find the box where it says to add in star code, and then you put in star code GAMERGIRL, and then you press enter, and then it's all done. As simple as that. It really helps the channel, and I'd really appreciate it a lot. In addition to that, I also have some new merch that you can go and check out if you want to. It's linked in the description of this video, although obviously you don't feel like you have to. But anyways, also make sure you follow me on social media. My Twitter handle is ImaGamerGirl, my Instagram handle is ImaGamerGirl_, and my Roblox username is ImaGamerGirl. That's ImaGamerGirl with the L and I switched. And so if you go and look at this tweet over here that was made by D5NO_, it says, I started working on a little something the past 2 days. I still have a lot to add, but this is a good start. You'll be able to see the finished product when it releases into the game. Can you guess what this may be for? And then you can see a books emoji, and it was confirmed what it is in another tweet that'll be shown in a bit. But if you go and look at this, you can see up here, if you climb up the stairs, we have this really cool library / coffee shop area. So maybe the library will be in like one half of the area, and then the coffee shop will be in the other half of the area, or maybe like they'll be on different floors or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, you can tell it looks really cute. I love the look of it. And then you can see like a little bit of the area around as well. And we did actually see a while ago on Night Barbie's map where the library area is supposed to be. I'll come up now with like a photo of the library thing, the map, if you guys haven't seen it yet. But anyways, if you go and look at the next tweet over here that was made by D5NO_, it says, here's my current progress on the library / coffee shop for Royale High. I want to keep some of it as a secret for when it releases, but I wanted to share this since the star has changed a bit from when I originally shared it. Still have much more to do, but I hope you like what you see so far. And so if you go and look at this, you can see this is from one of the balconies over here looking down. It looks so cool. But it seems to be like a little bit of a garden area in the middle as well. And then if we go and look at the next picture, you can see this is from outside of the area. And yeah, it does look a little bit different from how it looked previously. If you go and compare the two, it definitely has changed quite a bit. So anyways, if you go and look at the next picture over here, you can see a front view of the library / coffee shop area. And so I think this is like the same angle of the other photo. It's basically the same. And then if you go and look at the last photo over here, you can see a bit of the front area, and you can see there seems to be like a little bit of a sort of pool, except I don't think I'm meant to go into this pool considering the fact that there's like lily pads and stuff. But anyways, if we go back and we go over to the next tweet that was made, it is from, I can't see the name, II_tofu_II, and so it says, Jam just built some very spicy tea. And so if you go and look at this, you can see this is a classroom corridor. So this is like an outside view of it, and then I think this is like looking from one of the sides in the classroom corridor into this sort of mini garden area. And you can see there's also a fountain. I'm not sure if you'll be able to actually use this fountain or not, maybe. And then over here you can see one of the actual corridors, and then there's no other photos. And so if you go and look at the next tweet over here, this is a more updated photo of what the corridor area looks like, and it was made by Royale High_leak. Sorry, the tweet was made by them. And so it says, here's another photo of the hallway that Jam made. And so if you go and look at this, you can see it has definitely changed a lot from the last photo. You can see this is exit over here leading to somewhere, and then you can also see, if you look over here, you can actually see one of the classroom entrances
room A107 over here. And then you can see there's some other doors as well that I'm presuming lead to other classrooms. So anyways, if you go and look at the next tweet over here that is made by Royale High _, it says, attention royalties. Looks like we're going to have hallways, and in the middle there'll be a garden/yard. That looks amazing. And so if you go and look at this, you can see this is an upwards view of the garden area, and then you can also see the classroom corridors. This is before the entire thing was decorated, and then here you can see like a full-on outside view of this area. There's also a tower. I wonder if we'll be able to go up that or not, so I'm kind of curious to know that. And then you can see there's a corridor. Is that the gymnasium? It looks like the gymnasium. I think it might be the gymnasium, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But anyways, if we go and look at the next tweet over here that was made by Roblox _Deku, it says Jam is currently building a new hallway in the upcoming Royale High campus. And so if you go and look at this, you can see this is another view of the garden area, except it's definitely been decorated a lot more since we last saw it. You can see the fountain over here, you can see there's like some trees and stuff, and then you can see a little bit of the corridors as well, and there does seem to be some other doors, but they don't have class labels, so maybe it's not classrooms, maybe it's something else, I'm not sure. But anyways, if you go and look at the next tweet over here that was made by Sticks and Tricks, it says Jam is building a new area right now. And so if you go and look at this, you can see this is part of the garden area, and you can see there's like some plants and stuff. Then if you go and look at the tweet below, you can see it says Jam just said that this is a hallway. They didn't say where it leads. And then in the tweet below, you can see another view of the garden yet again. And then if you look at the tweet below, you can see it says, I believe this may be a regular classroom hallway because she's been placing doors down, and before she places them, the letters next to them suggest that they are normal classrooms, because we have seen like the entrance for this area with like the doors saying like room 101 to 201 and then 201 to 301. So I'm pretty sure this is like definitely the classroom corridors. And if you go and look at this, you can see there are some more class labels, 104, 105, and so I'm guessing this is 103 over here, and the label just hasn't been placed yet, or it's on the other side, and then 102 and 101. So that is the end of the video. Let me know if you're all excited for the library/coffee shop area, as well as these classroom corridors. I'm wondering like how all of the classrooms are going to be positioned. I'm really curious to see that. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified. You like and subscribe, and let's get to it and hope you enjoy.